guys, it's Overkiller, and we're back with another video, and yes, it's Clash of Clans! Yes, it's been multiple months. Yes, I have progressed a lot. Yes, this is way beyond time that I needed to do it. But, what we're going to be doing, is going to be a two-part video of today and tomorrow. Today is July 31st, so a new season pass and a new season skin will be out tomorrow, and the thing about August is that's the month of Supercell's anniversary, meaning we're most likely going to get a good season pass and a good hero skin, which it's actually been leaked. It's the Party King. It goes along with the Party Warden that we got a long time ago. However, that's going to be tomorrow's video. Today's video, we have to get some stuff done before season challenges ends, you know, before the prices skyrocket again. And in this case, our main goal for our main village is to upgrade our Barbarian King to level 62, because yes, he's at that high level. And what we also need to do is check out our builder base, but let's, because we have a builder open, and as you can see, we're almost max builder hall 9. But we're going to go over that in a sec. So let's go over everything that we've done. I wrote it all down, so we're not going to take that long. All of our archer towers, they are all level, they used to be last episode level 15, and now they're all level 16. Cannons last episode used to be level 15, and now they're level 16, some of them going up to 17. This Inferno tower over here was still level 5. We got it to level 6 right now. Our mortars were level 10. They are all going to 11, or these two over here are already 11. And the 2 mortars will be done tomorrow morning, so you'll see all of them max tomorrow on the part 2 of this episode. Our workshop, it's not only doing wall wreckers anymore, it has all the siege machines you can get at Town Hall 12, which would be our battle blimps and our stone slammers. Our barracks, yes, our barracks, they are level 14 right now. Last episode, we didn't have Yetis. We had Electro Dragons as our max troop, and now we have Yetis. What else do we have? We have our Dark Barracks level 7 last episode, now they're level, my mistake. They were level 8 last episode, now they're level 9, because a new troop came out, the Headhunter. I don't like using them. Army camps. Our army camps are now maxed at level 10. Last episode they were level 9. Last episode our heroes. They were at 57, both of them. And now my queen is going to level 62 in the next 10 minutes. And my king is going to try to get to level 62 in this episode. And as you can see, a lot of our walls have been done. We have 173 left. So almost halfway done. Our troops, all of our elixir troops, are almost done. That's all you need to know. We have not done any dark elixir troops. We've done all of our elixir troops, including our siege machines and our elixir spells. The only elixir troops we're still working on are our archer and our miner, and our giants are going up. And after that, we can work on our dark elixir stuff. And for our season pass skins, as you can see, we got our Primal Queen and Clockwork Queen. For our Warden, we got our Clockwork Warden and our Gladiator Warden. And for our King, we have our Clockwork King, and that's pretty much it. And the base design, as you can see, looks nice, right? And now we can finally move over to our builder base, get that out of the way. Basically, all our archer towers were level 8, now they're level 9. Our double cannons are all level 8, now they're level 9. Firecrackers were all level 8, now they're level 9. Lava launcher was level 6, now it's level 8. Giant cannon was level 8, now it's level 9. Our walls, some of them over here were level 8, now they're level 9. And our troops, literally everything we did in the last episode was getting our hog gliders to level 16. We have done that. And literally every single troop, other than our baby dragons, our night witches, our dropships, and our hog gliders, are not maxed. Everything else, including our super P.E.K.K.A, which will be done soon, is max level 18. And that pretty much covers everything. We've went through every single thing that we needed to catch up on, so we're good to go. So first off, let's start off with the easy thing. Our builder base. What we want to do is upgrade something that we could do before the season pass ends tomorrow and the prices skyrocket once again. So what we need to do is do our builder base attacks, see how much loot we get, and choose which of the guard post, air bombs, crushers, multi-mortars, booster, or lava launcher to choose between. Of course, lava launcher would be the best option because it's the most expensive and takes the longest, so we might as well do that before the season pass ends. However, I don't think we'll be able to get that much gold, so let's just see how much stuff we can get in our attacks. And I am no longer using dropships and minions. I am using 2 super P.E.K.K.A.s, 6 cannon carts, 5 bombers, and 20 barbarians. And the fact that these troops are almost all completely maxed is amazing because you can do better attacks. So let's put these super P.E.K.K.A.s down. I haven't used them in battle yet. They actually look nice with the color change. We can put our battle machine there. Hopefully our P.E.K.K.A.s can take these things out. We can break through the walls. Maybe our bombers will too. And our bombers basically got it open. Now we can put our barbarians down as a cleanup. Let's first use the hero ability. And then we can put our barbarians as cleanup and our cannon carts behind them. Like that. And that should do a decent attack right now. As you can see, there's 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. One of them's down. And I think the other one's dead too. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get a 2-star. Actually, no, the super P.E.K.K.A.'s right there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a 2-star. But let's see how far we can get. We might get a 2-star, I don't know. I might be dumb. Actually, I think we're getting the 2-star. Yeah, we are. We're getting a 2-star. Alright. See, this attack strategy is almost 2-star guaranteed, 3-star if you're lucky with your attack strategy and the base you're attacking. But it's better than dropships and minions, where the attack winning is kind of random. As you can see, we lost right now. But that's because this attack strategy is... I find it better than dropship and minions, because it's not all based on randomness and spamming. So this base. Here's this base that I'm talking about. If you attack from this side that's closest to the town hall, or builder hall, it's obvious there's going to be a lot of traps in this little rectangle area, and probably right here, and probably on the edges of the base too, so your troops can die. So what we need to do is attack from this side, where there's most likely not that many traps, so we'll be able to get through it quicker. So now, the super P.E.K.K.A.s are going to go down the side. These bombers are going to break through, and as you can see, we haven't hit a single trap yet. That's because they're all laid out on this side because it's pretty predictable. At this point, if you're high in level and builder base and you've seen these bases before millions of times, you will know for a fact where the traps are and what not to fall for, because if you can fall for that trick, then you most likely have not been playing in high builder hall levels. You need to get used to the drawing you in for an easy lock attack. As you can still see, we haven't hit any traps, because they're all in that rectangle. See that Tesla? It was in there. That's most likely where all the Teslas are at. So, and as you can see, the profiting of knowing where the traps are kind of important. There was a push trap right there. See, it's all important knowing where it's at. There was a bomb right there, and we have a 70% 2-star. We most likely won. So, yep, we won. See, knowing your base and your attack strategy will greatly improve your chances of success when attacking in Builder Hall. I personally feel like I'm better at Builder Hall than I am at Main Hall, even though both of the bases I have are, in my opinion, very good. But let's be honest, I'm more of a Builder Base type of guy. And in my next attack, I'll explain to you my Builder Base addiction. Basically, when Builder Base first came out, just like a lot of people, they thought that the builder base was kind of stupid, and I never touched it because I thought the progression is too slow, like it's all random. I'm not used to it. That was a terrible start, but like I'm not used to it, so I just feel like I shouldn't play it because I get bored easily, which was true. I would get bored easily playing that mode. However, I wanted something different than Clash of Clans. I felt like playing the same base over and over because at this time I was around a Town Hall 8. So, no, I was actually, no, I was at Town Hall 7 or maybe 6. So I was around Town Hall 7 or 6. And I was getting pretty bored with my base, even though the progression was extremely fast compared to where I'm at now. But I felt like I should probably give Builder Hall a chance, because I felt if I didn't, then I would be making judgments too quick and too easily. So what I did was, after I tried Builder Hall, I wanted to see if I could have a good base with it. So As you can see, I haven't really given up on Builder Hall, and I'm actually happy that I haven't, because I would not have been able to get to where I was today. And as you can see, this attack strategy is pretty hit or miss, depending on the base. I've been talking way too much, but I just wanted to express my love for the builder base. It's an amazing thing. People hate it because they feel like the progression is too slow, getting too many trophies is too hard. The fact of the matter is, you just have to be good at attacking. If you're not good at attacking, you just spam troops hoping to get a star, you're not going to progress in builder base. You need to learn how to attack in builder base, and good attack strategies, what could be used at each builder hall level. Because at builder hall, I believe 6, that's when the roaster is unlocked. You can't be using night witches all the time, because the roaster will basically make sure you lose when you have the bats. However, at builder hall 5, if you're at a builder hall 5 level, which is when I believe the giant cannon is upgraded, you can use things like you can use tanks in the front and then put stuff in the back. That's when it's mostly useful. And we're still losing pretty badly. But as you can see, depending on your builder hall level, that's when you try new attack strategies. Like at builder hall 9, this is the same base, so we know where to attack this time. At builder hall 9, you unlock hog gliders, and as you can see, I don't really use hog gliders that much. Builder hall 10, I'm probably going to be using it depending on what's unlocked as a new defense. However, I just feel like hog gliders are kind of weak compared to the strategy. I'm just the type of guy who wants a strategy with a tank, heavy hitters, and with backups. And in this case, the super packers are the tanks, the barbarians are the heavy hitters, and the backups, like in the back, those would be the cannon carts, with the hero going somewhere in the middle of the deployment sequence. So, this is the attack strategy for me, even though it's pretty hit or miss. Like, you can get a 1-star one time, you can get a 0-star another time, and you can get a 3-star another time. So as you can see, I'm losing trophies a lot, and it's pretty bad. And we could almost upgrade our guard post, but for right now, let's see, we have 4 minutes and 7 seconds until our Archer Queen is level 62. And with that Archer Queen, we can probably try to gain some loot for our Barbarian King to 62. And then tomorrow, when we get our season bank stuff, we'll be able to upgrade these 2 cannons from these 2 builders on the mortar. And this guy is still attacking me, so let's see what he's doing and see if I can talk about it. Well, his attack just ended. It looks like he used max troops, giants, archers, bombers, cannon carts. Sort of like Gybarge, but with a little builder-based twist to it. I feel like this whole video is mainly me talking about builder-based and how to get better at it. That's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to upload 2 videos instead of merging them together at one. But to get better at builder base, you really need to focus on your attack strategies and the obvious tricks. That's another thing we need to bring up, because many bases have tricks that make you want to attack from a side. Because if you see on my base, the thing you would want to attack from is the top, because it's closer to the builder hall and it's easier for you to get in. So you could put some like super pekkas here, add some bombers there, and then you can go in. However, there are bombs right here that can wait you. There are spring traps, there are push traps, and then to top it all off, the thing is, if you look closely, crushers, archer towers, cannon, double cannon, air bomb, archer tower, crusher, a giant, the lava launcher covers the entire base. If you attack from the top, you're going to get hit by traps and where most of my defenses are, because if you look at the bottom, the only ground troops that can attack you are mainly the multi-mortar, double cannons, Tesla, Mega Tesla. Now that I think about it, this base has multiple bad entryways. You have to attack from the sides. So if I can go from here, I can probably teach you. Now this base doesn't have an obvious trick. It looks like the builder hall is surrounded in the top, and it kind of has defenses on all sides. So what you want to do is avoid the major hitting defenses. So the major hitting defenses would be crushers, it would be the cannons and double cannons merged together, archer towers merged together, Mega Tesla. So the best possible thing is to find the angle with the least possible sus things. So over here on the right side, you're going to be hit by crushers, Mega Tesla, archer tower, double cannon, that's not a good strategy. If you attack from the top, you're going to be hitting from 2 cannons, a double cannon, Crusher, Mega Tesla, that's not right either. So you can either attack from the left side or the bottom. If you attack from the left side, it's closer to the Builder Hall, and if you attack from the bottom, you're going to be hitting the Crusher. So the best choice of action is the left side. So first, let's put our tanks, and as you can see, a push drop. They were probably expecting that. Put the bombers here to get rid of the troops, along with the walls when it pops up. Put a hero there to get rid of those things, though I'm going to take those things. Get rid of the army camps, and hopefully the bombers won't die. We can get in the base. There we go. Nice, we're in. So now we can put our barbarians in. Hero ability. And now they're going inside the base. They're avoiding the crushers. They're doing pretty good. Then we can put our cannon carts here. And as you can see, our P.E.K.K.A.s have exploded. Although this one P.E.K.K.A is doing its own thing, which is kind of weird. And if our cannon carts knew where to go, instead of going on the top, we probably could have gotten a 2-star. But it looks like our cannon carts didn't know exactly where to go. But as you can see, that was a good attack strategy, because their builder battle machine went straight for the town hall. What wasn't planned was the cannon carts going around the base, just like how Valkyries do in the main base if you don't know their AI, if that makes sense. But as you can see, we're going to hopefully get by with the 1-star 60, and if not, then this whole tutorial was bad. Boom, see? Easy. 1-star 60, that's how you do it. You have to analyze the base, figure out where the best part to attack would be. So let's try one more tag. This one is pretty obvious. This one is extremely obvious where to attack from. You may think, attack from the right side, as closer to the Builder Hall. But if you attack from the left side, there's a lot of defenses. So where do you attack? Well, it depends. Because if you attack from either side, you're either going to get hit by a bunch of defenses or a bunch of traps. So you should either go from the top or the bottom. And since we're going for the Builder Hall, however, most of the traps are on the right side, we should attack from the bottom left. So if we do that, our P.E.K.K.A.s right there are no traps being set off because that's not where they are. Go in, and as you can see, our barbarians are most likely going to be following a path to the crushers, which isn't good. So what we need to do is place our barbarians a little bit farther behind so our P.E.K.K.A.s and battle machine can take them out. Cannon carts right behind them. And hopefully it can take care of the job. The crushers are most likely still going to be there. However, most of the stuff by the crushers have been taken care of. I don't know if the cannon carts are going to reach the Builder Hall, but what matters is getting the percent at this point, not the star. So let's get rid of most of these defenses near the front. We got a star easily. If we can get rid of the Mega Tesla, I think we might get a 2-star, but again, it has like, it can hit multiple targets at once. Like that, see? And it looks like we're not going to be able to get the Builder Hall, but we did get a lot of the buildings. So let's let this bomber take care of this clock tower. So we should get a 1-star 66, I believe. I don't think it's a 67, I don't think it's a 65, and this Tesla and Giant Cannon should be able to take out my bomber, even though it's a max level 18 bomber. So let's see where this is going to do. Yeah, Giant Cannon. Level 60 is 66%. And we won again, see? Easy. And it looks like we can get more bonuses. So what we're going to do is get our bonuses, this other loot bonus, and upgrade our lava launcher to level 9, because it is the most expensive upgrade and the most time-consuming upgrade, even though all my upgrades all take 4 days now, every single one of them. Guard post, crusher, air bombs, multi-mortar, roaster, lava launcher, walls, except for walls. They all take 4 days. So what we want to do is try to upgrade the most expensive upgrade before the season ends in 4 hours. So we're going to get our bonus and we're going to upgrade our lava launcher to level 9, which will then leave the inexpensive upgrades. They're still expensive, but like in comparison, 3,200,000, 3,600,000, it's not that bad. So this video is just going to be about me doing builder base attacks. And what I'll probably be doing in next episode is I'll be doing the Archer Queen off screen. I'll probably make a small little clip of me getting the Archer Queen, and then I will put it in the video tomorrow of the brand new season pass. So let's see what we learned today. Where would the traps be, guys? Where would the traps be? Where? If you can guess, you pretty much got a guaranteed 1-star. If you guess from the top, you're correct. That's where the builder hall is mainly pointed at. That's where they want you to attack. There seems to be nothing here. You can use bombers, go in, get the builder hall. That's what they want you to believe. If you look from the bottom, you don't see any place where there could be traps, except maybe a few spring traps, but that won't be a problem. So, let's put our Pekkas here, and put our bombers near the bottom. And as you can see, it's an easy access to us. So we can put 2, maybe 3 barbarians there to take care of the low hit point buildings. You might want to do that from time to time, getting rid of the outside stuff, makes it easier on you. And then put some barbarians in there to get rid of like multiple stuff like the archer towers and the multi-mortar. And then put the cannons way in the back so they don't get crushed by the lava launcher, even though it's going to be taken out in like 3 seconds. Not even 3 seconds. Okay, so it looks like our battle machine got killed. However, we got a 1-star, and if we can get rid of some stuff, we might get the 2-star, but it all depends. Maybe this cannon cart can get it. Looks like that giant cannon is aiming at it. We're getting the 2-star. Alright, see? Easy. It was an easy tie. Maybe we can get a 70? Yeah, we can. Can we get anything higher than a 70? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Because this cannon cart goes for the lab. As you can see, it's not that hard. You just have to think in builder base to get good at it. What is the other person going to do? What will they do to try to trick me and get me to lose? That is the best possible thing. 76%. That is the best possible way to get better at builder base. You also have to practice with attack strategies. You have to practice with base designs, and you have to practice with what would they do. What would they do? Practice attack strategies and base designs are my 3 tips to becoming better at builder base. And as you can see, that was a pretty close attack, but we won. If we left as soon as we got the builder hall, we would have lost. Another trick to builder base is stay patient. Even if there is a time limit right here, that time limit is only made for ties. But if you feel like you're going to be running low on time, even if there's a bomber left, leave the bomber to destroy those buildings. Unless it's almost 100% guaranteed that you are going to lose, don't surrender. Because you'll be able to get a higher percent than them, even if you feel like you're wasting time. So, as you can see, that's how I have almost 4,000 builder hall trophies, because I know how to think like a builder hall player. So, as you can see, most of the traps are going to be at the top, so you want to attack from the bottom. So we're going to put these here. Yeah, that's the thing. You can also tell if there's a trap there, if it's like an obvious place to go through. Like that was an obvious path. Walls in builder base are mainly used for directing troops, not for protecting buildings. So what you want to do is make paths in builder base where troops are going to have to follow, and then consequently be triggering traps. Because as you can see, not only these buildings are being protected, mainly they're being used to direct troops in a way that traps will be triggered. Like over here, if you go through this side and come out that side, you're going to be hitting tons of traps. That's the trick that people in Builder Hall use. They use those walls as like a maze that troops have to go through in order to get to their target. However, that target is indeed the way you're going to lose. We were one hit away. We were one hit away from a 2-star. I'll take it. And we're probably going to lose this one. Unless they get a 2-star on my own base. And it looks like they're not going to. See, they just used... How many Super Pekkas did they use? They used 3 Super Pekkas and 60 Barbarians, alright? And not even a max battle machine. Which probably means that their Builder Hall base... It's not rushed. It's mainly a Builder Hall 8. He's a new Builder Hall 9. That explains it. This dude is a new Builder Hall 9, so he didn't have max troops. But however, in my case, I never had max troops. You can see some of my past Builder Hall videos when I was a Builder Hall 8 or Builder Hall 9. And I would still crush people that would use max troops on my own base. So another tip you want to be doing is your making sure your base has those same tricks that you see people using. Because a lot of people who do build a base, they don't do it competitively, they use it for fun or time passing. So what you're going to want to be doing is using the tricks I'm telling you to destroy your competition, and also use those tricks on your own base, because they won't care enough to figure out those tricks. They would just want to try to go in for your base, spam troops, and get done with it. They don't know how Builder Hall works. So this is your final test, maybe not the final test if I lose the attack, but where would the traps in this base be? If you guessed this side, you're absolutely correct. There's open spaces, it's closer to the town hall, there's obviously something right there. It's obvious that that's where they want you to attack, and that's where they want you to lose. You need to take the long way around in order to beat the system. So let's go on the far back side, and as you can see, push traps don't matter. They're just there to have like insurance. If you get hit by a push trap, then it just means that they knew you were going to do something if you were smart enough to figure it out. But most of the deadly traps are on that side, so they can make sure that you're going to lose. The miniature traps, like push traps and spring traps, are over on these sides. So let's go through this attack like always. Barbarians, P.E.K.K.A.s, cannon carts, and the battle machine itself. So, our battle machine is most likely going to get killed. We got the 1-star, and it looks like the Mega Tesla is going to be taking out a lot of our troops. But the cannon carts are going to go around the side. That's the good thing about cannon carts. They can take out outside buildings that normally troops like archers won't be able to get at that range. Cannon carts have a good range. That's what makes them so good. And it looks like the cannon is going to be destroying these cannon carts, which is kind of ironic now that you think about it. But it looks like we're going to be getting at least a 70% 1-star. We surrender for time, and we lost. See, it's always a hit or miss attack. You have to figure out how you're going to get there. One more attack and we'll get our lava launcher in. So is this going to be our final test? Alright guys, this is a really good type of base. A base that has no obvious signs of where to attack from. It's pretty symmetrical, and if you attack from one side, you're probably not going to figure out what to do. So the key to these bases is use bombers. Because in these type of bases, because you don't know where the traps are, the people want to try to use walls as a pathway to trigger the traps themselves. So if you can see over here, traps are obviously going to be by the guard post. If you look over here, traps are obviously going to be right there, in between that cannon and that crusher, in between the barracks and the clock tower, by that crusher too. You can see where all they're trying to direct you. Because if there's no obvious traps, then they're trying to get you through some pathway to get you. So if you use bombers, you can destroy that path before your troops even try to attempt to go through them. So in this case, you can attack from anywhere on the base as long as it's kind of far away from these pathways. So if we attack on the bottom, maybe our bombers can break through those walls before our super P.E.K.K.A.s even try, which they do, see? Now we don't have to trigger those traps over there. So now, we're inside of the majority of the base. There's obviously going to be a trap by that crusher and lava launcher. So what we need to do is get our tanks to destroy them, which is what our P.E.K.K.A.s, like this. See? They triggered it, and most of our stuff is gone. There was a spring trap right there. That's where it would be at. So now we can put our cannon carts at the bottom. And I don't think we're going to win this one, but we can do our best to try to get that as much percent as possible, because these bases are the hardest ones to predict. And I think we can get the Builder Hall. But those bases are hard to predict, since you just gotta figure out what to do. These type of attacks are hit or miss. Like, you could either break through the area with bombers on the right spot, or break it through on the wrong spot. Because push traps could still be on the outside, which is what ruins these type of attacks. But as you can see, we figured out the code. We used bombers to get on the inside and didn't have to fall for these obvious attacks when you figure out what to do. And it looks like we aren't gonna win, so let's surrender for time. And as you can see, we won. And this is how I'm able to get my 4,010 trophies. So, what have we learned today? How to be better at Builder Base. So now we can upgrade our lava launcher to level 9. And there we go. Our lava launcher is now completely and maxed until the next Builder Hall 10 comes out. And all we have to worry about now, guard post, air bombs, crusher, multi-mortar, roaster, and walls. And our troops, of course, but that's not going to take long. And as you can see, Our Archer Queen is completely done to level 62. Later today, I will be recording a clip of me getting my Archer Queen. No, getting my Archer Queen. Getting my Barbarian King to level 62. I'll put it in tomorrow's episode of going over the new season pass. Alright, guys. I hope these tips helped you to get better at Builder Base, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Overkiller, out.